Baile Sebetlele is a geologist for Harmony Gold Mining. Mining seemed a natural career choice for the 29-year-old with interests in science and exploration. But with women making up less than 15% of the country's mining workforce, fitting in did not come as easily. She recalls the first day without her male supervisor by her side.
I had to go underground on my own, do the actual work. I got this other man telling me that, no, Baile, we're not going to listen to you. You're young enough to be my daughter or my granddaughter, so I'm not going to listen to you.
6 years into her career, Sebetlele says she has built trust with her male colleagues, but the path could have been easier with more support. That's why the nonprofit Women in Mining South Africa launched a mentorship program for 42 young mentees, including Sebetlele, this year.
I think that it can become a very lonely journey when you're in these very, very male-dominated industries, and without having some sort of support or guidance, it can force you to leave the industry a lot quicker than you should. So there was definitely a need for mentorship.
Mining has long been a male-dominated industry in South Africa. Women could not legally work underground until 1996. An employer organization called Minerals Council South Africa took a survey about work conditions in the industry and found practical barriers for women.
Though it was generally positive, there were still comments around issues of inadequate physical infrastructure, things like those unisex toilets, and again, PPE, which is suited for women.
PPE, or personal protective equipment. Sebetlele says it's also difficult to find work boots small enough for her feet. The Minerals Council says companies are adapting equipment in the environment to ensure women's safety and comfort on the job. Women in Mining is also trying to boost the number of women in the mining industry by providing career booklets to schools about the many diverse jobs that do not require work underground.
Young girls as early as probably grade 8 or 9 will start seeing what these different faces look like and these different careers look like, so that they're able to understand the subjects that they need to take at school. People are starting to see that it's not just about putting on a hard hat and overalls.
For Sebetlele, having a female mentor to talk through the daily challenges at work has made a difference. As she sets her ambitions higher, seeing other women advance in the sector is encouraging.
For instance, in our corporate office, now with the new appointments, you're seeing women, you're starting to see women occupying those strategic positions. You're starting to see young women taking up space. So I think any young woman can do it with the right guidance and with the right mindset as well.
Positive feedback from this year's 42 mentees has Women in Mining planning to expand its program. The organization is looking at establishing mentorship for mid-career women who want to rise through the corporate ranks next year. Linda Giftash for VOA News, Johannesburg.